Hello, lovelies. I am back today with my second new recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you. And today I'm going to give you a recipe that a friend of mine gave me, and it is homemade hummus. I hope that you guys enjoy it. And if you're counting points, it will be 2 smart points for about a quarter cup. So hope that you guys love it. Try it. Let me know what you think. And happy trying out new recipes. Okay, today I'm going to be recording a recipe that is hummus, and this is a recipe a friend of mine gave me. I'm going to be using my food processor. I'm going to be using this garbanzo beans. I am also going to use this crushed garlic from Trader Joe's. I'm also going to use this red, yellow, green bell pepper strips, also from Trader Joe's, just because it makes it easier for me. I'm also going to be using this real lemon concentrate juice. This is just a recipe that I use. I'm also going to be using this fat-free mayo, and I'm going to use this sun-dried tomato herb from Pampered Chef. Or this chili powder. It's really your preference. The recipe calls for chili powder, but I am going to be substituting it with this one from sun-dried tomato, just because I prefer the taste from this one. But like I said, you can substitute with whatever spice that you prefer when it calls for a spice, and I'll get the recipe started. So here you have it. I have everything inside the food processor. I have 1 can of garbanzo beans, half a cup of mayo, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 clove of garlic crushed, half a teaspoon of my choice of seasoning, and I also added a quarter of chopped onion, a small chopped onion, and I'm gonna run all of this through the food processor. Now it's also calling for some Parmesan cheese, and I only have regular Parmesan cheese, but you can add fat-free Parmesan cheese. I'm only going to add 1 tablespoon, and as I go and I'm going to put it in a food processor, I'm just going to, taste it and see what else it needs. When you receive a recipe, you're going to make it your own. The regular recipe does not call for the bell peppers, but I love bell peppers, so that's why I added. And what you see here is just 1/3 cup of the bell peppers. And what I do, since they're frozen, I run them through the hot water and I drain them, and then I add it to my recipe. And this is what you see here. Okay, I've been running my food processor for about, and I stopped it in between, but I've been running it for about 3 minutes now. And this is the consistency, and as you can see, homemade hummus is, kind of different than when you buy it store-bought. I've tasted it, and I think that it may need a little bit more Parmesan cheese. I don't know, I just like the flavor of Parmesan cheese. And it may need a little bit more of the spice and a little bit more of the lemon juice. Okay, like I said, this is your recipe. Make it your own. See? This is what it looks like. I don't know, do you think it's a little bit runny? I think it's a little bit runny, and that's what I said. It may need a little bit more of the garbanzo beans, not just that 1 can. So I don't know, I may need to add a little bit more of that too. Depends. Like I said, I'm gonna add those things first and then take it from there. It's really good. It smells like amazing. But this is what it looks like right now. I think it has to be a little bit, I don't know, pastier. But this is what it's like right now. This is a process. This is homemade. Ooh, I haven't made this in a while. But this is my recipe for the week, and that's why I think it's like a new recipe, because it's been years since I've tried it in, and I've never made it, simply filling and Weight Watcher friendly. And here is my finished product, hummus. I ended up having to add another half of the garbanzo beans and a little bit more of just, you know, like a different spices for flavor. That's really up to you and what you want to use. But I made hummus. Oh, it came out so good. And let me show you what I'm going to be using to eat it with. Now, you know that with hummus, you can use it as a dip for vegetables. You can also eat it with pita bread. I ordered these online and it literally took like 3 weeks to get here. But what I do is, because I know how long Joseph Company takes to deliver, I order the whole kind of like the case. So it comes with like, I don't know if it's 5 or 6 per case, and I just freeze them. So because I know that I'm the only one that is going to be eating these, I freeze them and I just take one bag at a time. And you can make your own pita chips in the oven, or just eat the, you know, just slice these and eat them like that. You can use this for anything. So make yourself sandwiches with these. And of course, you know, with the hummus, you know, you can use the hummus as a spread for sandwiches. I mean, this is endless. So this is definitely a simply filling with using your Parmesan cheese for it to be fat-free. And you know what? I only use 2 tablespoons for this whole thing. So there's literally no points here. So there it is, the recipe for the week. And I hope you guys enjoy it and you try it. Let me know what you think. Leave comments, like the video, and let's see what I bring to you guys next week. Like you can see, I make simple recipes, but recipes that are healthy, recipes that you can enjoy with your whole family, recipes that you normally can buy at the store, but I believe that if you make them yourself are so much better for you. So that's it. Have a wonderful week.